Alright, I think I'm finally gonna go live. Yay. Alright, we are live on hopefully Twitch and YouTube, and hopefully we are also going live. Yep, we are live on TikTok as well. Let's go. All right. So we are doing our thing. Gonna try and be looking at all the chats. Have everything up here and going. Let's hope it, loads. I think today we're just gonna do some. We're just gonna do some Dynamax Adventures. Hello? There we go. Alright. I really want to try and get a custom legendary shiny. I'm pretty sure somebody wanted Suicune last time I was on here, so let's hunt the Suicune. We're just gonna enjoy it. And honestly, if we get a handful of people in the live, I don't know how many we're gonna get or how many we should try to get. But I would like to get some in here, and if we do, I don't know, 25, 50 people, who knows? I'll open up a couple packs from a booster bundle that I have for Chaos Rising, just to have some fun with it. Ooh, electric is huge. Yeah, we're gonna go electric. I think I might take the electric though, because my person's not gonna do enough. And that goes for on Twitch, YouTube, however many people we have. I can see all the people that are here, And I'd like to open up some cards on stream if, people want that. But we're just gonna try and hunt some custom shiny legendaries. At least for a little bit. I was having some technical difficulties getting this going. OBS wasn't working. Had to update my drivers, and I tried updating it. It still wasn't working, and then boom, we finally got there. Let's just see what we can do with this. Alright. This seems like it's pretty slow though. Doesn't want to speed up. Alright, nothing's very effective, but I'm just going to use Rockfall. We're just going to destroy this thing. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. Hey, received 30 likes, let's go. We love that. So, for those of you that are joining new, haven't seen me stream before, this is a fan-made or ROM hack of Pokemon Sword, and it's called Cinnabar Sword. It has a couple different things about it, different shinies, different like Pokemon typings for some of the Pokemon, kind of like alpha species. It's got a little bit different of difficulty in some aspects, but the main reason why I'm playing it is to get those custom shinies. I want to see all the shinies. I want to see kind of what's different, see if the typings are different. I don't know, outside of like Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus, if there are any different typings for some of these Pokemon. So far, a lot of the legendaries seem to be the same, which is fine, But we're just gonna try and enjoy it, And we are hunting a Suicune right now. Last time I was live, somebody wanted that, and I remembered, so let's not forget it. Alright, we're going to catch this guy. I'm going to add him to my team. And if we get a handful of people, I'll definitely love to open up some cards. So we are just chilling right now. Oh wait, is Rising Voltage even? Never mind. We'll let somebody else take it. Okay, a dragon type, fire type. Well, we definitely don't want the fire type. So we're just gonna go this way. Hopefully we'll be able to beat it. I don't know how easy these things are going to be, how difficult. A shell bell would be good, leftovers are good. Wide lens. Let's do leftovers. We got some music going too. Just trying to chill and enjoy. Drac looks a good Pokemon. Not sure how well we're gonna go. I'll just hit it with that flash cannon. Quick Claw's nice too. Honestly, pretty solid. Again, this is a custom shiny game, shiny hunting. If that's what people love, that's what we're going to be doing. That's what I love, at least. So again, just trying to see what we can do. Stay live for a bit, as much as we can. Again, would love to open up some cards too on stream if we get some people in here. But I appreciate people that are just stopping by just for a little bit, you know, checking me out, or just scrolling through lives, seeing what hits. Again, this is a custom shiny game, has all the custom shinies. I don't think there's any Pokemon that don't have custom shinies. I think every Pokemon that's in this game has a custom shiny. That's what we're hunting. Legendary custom shinies. Ooh. I'll be good, but if so, yeah. That's going to be solid. I'm going to go for the Metang. Metang is probably the better option for us. I don't know, though. Also, on some of my other accounts, I've been playing this game called Escape the Backrooms. It's really fun. Me and my friends have been playing it just until we were able to get... Ooh, if there was electric terrain. But we've been just playing Escape the Backrooms. It's been fun. We've been waiting for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 to drop on the PlayStation. So that's what we're hoping for. Ooh, Psycho cut. Let's not be psycho about cutting. Let's see. It does look like Psychic Terrain's on right now, which honestly is pretty solid. Or not Psychic, Electric Terrain. So we're getting some good hits in right now. We love that. Got some lefties. We love those leftovers. Again, this is not your regular Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures. This is completely different. It's custom shinies. So if you're interested in seeing something, hopefully we can get one. I don't know if they're going to show up as we're like facing them, if it's going to be shiny or not. That's something I'm trying to test. I do have a mod that allows shinies in the overworld. And so if we could get shinies in the overworld, I would hope that it would show up shiny in the Dynamax Adventures, but it may not. So we just have to test and see. And we got that Suicune, so this is going to be pretty swift. Should be an easy fight. You know, we're just going to enjoy it. Will-O-Wisps, okay, get the burn on it. Let's go. We're doing good though, you know? Calm Mind, we don't like Calm Mind. We got those special attack and special defense. Got a light screen, okay. That did absolutely nothing. So this is Sword and Shield, but it's a custom shiny version of Sword and Shield. It's a ROM hack called Cinnabar Sword. I believe there's a, I don't know, Cerulean Shield maybe is the other version. They definitely have both. I only was able to get a ROM of Sword, so I haven't even tried the other version. I would assume it's the same, but you're just getting like the other legendary. I really don't know though, because I've never played it. But I saw a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, whatever, TikTok, all of it. They were playing it. They were showing off. They actually like helped with it. It's this content creator by the name of Dark Pulse Ranger. They, you know, at least helped create this in some way. And then it's by Eknoid. So if you wanted to do a quick search for Eknoid in Google, you'd be able to find their website that has a bunch of ROM hacks. Like they've got one for here, if I search it right now. Let's see. Yeah, they've got one. I don't know if you can see all those. They've got a Y version, Sinister Sun. They've got Sword and Shield, so Cerulean Shield, Cinnabar Sword. They've got Shining Sword, and they've got a What's Up Pikachu and What's Up Eevee. And then Glowing Garnet, Harmon Y, Raging Ruby. So they have a lot. Probably a bunch of different custom shiny games for shiny hunters. And just switch it up. A lot of different typings. I remember watching YouTuber A-Drive play, I think, Raging Ruby. And that one was really interesting. They had a bunch of different Pokemon that had mixed up typings due to weather, which was the main premise of the game, was different things like that. But it's really cool. I'd love to play all of them. Right now I'm just playing this to try to see some custom shinies. And just, you know, enjoy it. I could play What's Up Eevee too though, but... Oh no. Okay. So no shiny. Again, not sure if shinies will show up or not show up when we're doing the raids. I have not encountered a shiny from a Dynamax raid. I know that shiny odds are boosted, so we'll keep on doing that. For those of you that are in here, is anybody interested in... Let's just buy all these balls. Is anybody interested in a specific Pokemon to hunt? I'll give you guys a little bit of time. Right now I've got Suicune, Azelf, and Uxie. But if you want anything is fine, just let me know. I will hunt whatever y'all want me to hunt. because I have no preferences. I just want to see a shiny. So and if we don't have anybody that's interested in anything, then that's fine. I will just choose. Might stick with Suicune just to get that out of the way. Any options, any choices that anybody wants? Suicune, Azelf, or Uxie, or anything? Alright, I'm gonna just go with Suicune then. Speaking of Pokemon, don't know if anybody is into or likes to play any type of Pokemon Go, but Go Fest is coming up next weekend. This week we're gonna get a whole lot of raids, which should be somewhat cool. Okay, so we've got electric here, we've got grass, and we've got water and dark. I still think we choose right. But there's today, I think, is just a whole bunch of raids. It's gonna be insane. And then there's more specific ones throughout this week. I would like to, do some. I don't know if I'm gonna do some live or not, because I don't do a whole lot of raids in general. But Go Fest is this week coming up, and gonna try and play a little bit. Don't know much about it. Don't know what's going on. I just know that it's a free event, free increase of shinies. However, there is some paid ticket portion that you can get in terms of it's more so the Go Pass, I guess, that they usually do. So you can get the regular free tier that is really nice, but then you can, I think it's about $20. You pay $20, you'll get a guaranteed encounter with a Mewtwo that has a background, which some people might say $20 is worth that already. You get, I think, you get a lucky trinket, which a lucky trinket just means that you get an automatic lucky trade with whomever you decide, and then you get a gold bottle cap, which, again, a gold bottle cap is nice because that allows you to basically take your IVs for a Pokemon and get them to the max. I know I did that I had a shiny background Zamazenta, which was fantastic. I really enjoyed using that on that, because that's a pretty rare Pokemon to get shiny background and have 100%. But you also, I think, with that, get more candy from raids. You also get half hatch distance, which for me, honestly, half hatch distance is kind of nice. Again, just to have, and it will also help you get through the pass faster. Now, I wish things weren't so much a money grab. Honestly, I wish maybe they just kept things where, I don't know. Yes, the main part of the event is free. You can enjoy that. But I also just think that they want you to pour so much money into the game. And I get it. It's a live service game. They got to make money somehow. It's free to play if you don't want to spend the money, but it's always that much harder to get whatever you want. I think, is it Tropius and Bouffalant are in eggs, which is really cool because I can't encounter a Bouffalant where I live, and then I also can't get a Tropius. So having access to those in eggs is really nice. but to get those eggs, you just need to spend a little bit of money for that half hatch distance, which was, again, there's pros and cons. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I mean, a lot of the game you can just play and you can enjoy the event in its entirety for free. More so this year than in years past, but also a free Mewtwo that, well, not a free Mewtwo, a Mewtwo that has a guaranteed background, it could be shiny, is always solid. You guys really didn't want the... Man. This is the other sad thing with this game is I have to always play this solo because we don't have anybody to help. Like, in terms of... You can't play online with people since this is a ROM hack. At least as far as I know, you can't. You might be able to in the grand scheme of things. I really just don't know. But some of these raids would be harder than others to do. And then I gotta deal with the fun stuff. Let's do Max Lightning. Why not? So we're just gonna enjoy it. I hope everybody who maybe is in the US or does celebrate the 4th of July had a great 4th of July this past weekend. I know my dog didn't like the fireworks, but it happens. And then hopefully everybody else around the world had a lovely weekend as well, doing whatever everybody does. I know, visited some family, spent some time, got to pet some alpacas this weekend, which was interesting. Definitely not something I would have thought about doing, but we did that for my sister's birthday. That was like half a month ago at this point, but it was a good time. Now we're just gonna keep on grinding through the summer, enjoying life. In a way, I hope that the shinies don't pop up when they are shiny, because then I'm just gonna be sitting here like, oh, that's not shiny, oh, that's not shiny, and then I'd be disappointed. I'd rather, yes, there's pros and cons. You're guaranteed to get a shiny if it pops up shiny. But if it's not shiny and you decide to, play through, then you can obviously get the joy of seeing the shiny pop up. But I'm just curious what the shinies are going to look like. It would be interesting. I don't know if they do this. Again, I haven't seen anything for this, but it would be interesting if they just swapped either the colors for the legendary dogs, or they instead just swap the shinies. So maybe this one has the orange for the Raikou shiny, and then the blue goes to the Entei, and then the silver goes to the Raikou. Be interesting thing if they did that. I just want to see one. I want to see what we got. And again, that's the other thing, is I don't know if I'll be able to get all the version exclusive Pokemon. I might have to just play through Cinnabar or Cerulean Shield just to be able to get the other legendaries. All right. Hello? Definitely. There we go. It must have disconnected at one point. We got a lot going on though. Yeah, that's not gonna hurt me that much. That still does absolutely nothing. Well, let's hope we can beat this thing. Alright. Interesting plays. This is why I kind of hate not having like people to play with on this. Max Strike it is. Is there any games, any either Pokemon things that people are excited about? I really want to be excited about trying to get my hands on some of the 30th anniversary Pokemon cards, but I mean, I'm sure you all seen on GameStop how expensive everything is, and like, I mean, I wanna enjoy it. I want to like be super excited about it, but my God, the price that retailers, not even secondhand market, but the retailers are charging is just insane. Like, it might just be worth camping out now at Target just to get some stuff. It's just it's unfortunate that things have gone that crazy and collecting has, you know. How did I find Suicune? I'm doing Dynamax Adventures. Usually it's the first one that like you get. Oh, we're about to get kicked out if another person dies. So we love that. It's usually the first one in the game that, you know, you get for the Dynamax Adventures. But we're just trying to see if we can get a legendary shiny, because this game, it's got custom shinies for every Pokemon. I believe that includes the legendaries. No, stop. We're good. Let us attack you again. We'll be fine. Cool. So to do Dynamax Adventures on Sword and Shield, you need to have the DLC for the Crown Tundra, and it usually just, there's like a cave that you go into, and you have like 4 rounds of Dynamax Pokemon, and you can play online. But if you don't have online, you don't have to play online with people. You can still do it solo. Right now I'm doing a ROM hack, so I can't play online with people, so I do have to do it solo anyways. But let's see if we get a shiny in this one. Does not look like it. And honestly, the Dynamax Adventures kind of is why I kind of have a nice spot for Sword and Shield. I know people feel completely different about different things, but the Dynamax Adventures does really set this apart with being able to just hunt the shinies. And it was a nice little thing to get back into. I backed out by accident. We're just going to keep on going for the Suicune. You know what they say, third time's the charm. I'm hoping this one has... Oh. I'm hoping this one has a high... Ooh, get that Toxicroak. Nope. Okay. Or not Toxicroak. What the heck am I saying? I hope this one has a high shiny chance as well. There's poison, water, the psychic water. I mean, let's go this way. Let's spice it up a little bit. Nobody should take this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna kill the Ivysaur, and then I'm gonna do my thing. But if we could get one of these guys shiny, that would be insane too. Colossal shiny. I don't know what it's gonna look like on this game, but it would be sick. Now, I don't know. probably want to do Max Knuckle, but I'm not sure. So, we're just chilling, doing our thing. Doesn't look like anybody on is on YouTube or Twitch, so I mean, sucks to be them. But if you're on TikTok, you know, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Alright. We should be fine with another Max Knuckle as long as everybody does their thing. I don't know if this game works with like a randomizer. If you could like make it so that there's only legendaries in the wild or things like that. It would be kind of sick if that was the case, but I highly doubt it. Usually ROM hacks don't allow the same type of flexibility with like randomizers as the normal games do. Man, I just have so many games on my backlog that I need to play in terms of like Pokemon games. I'm gonna take that. I still really want to play just because it's so expansive. I really want to play the Infinite Fusion game, and again, just to see all the fusions, see kind of what the coolest fusions are. I know people for a while have been on TikTok doing that stuff, but I would love to do that myself. And let's destroy this Ivysaur. This one shouldn't be too bad. I'll keep the grass for the Suicune, and we should be pretty okay. Okay, fine. Heal yourself. And we got it burned already. Nice. We're just going to keep on attacking this thing. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to make. We had Sloppy Joes last night. And boy, was Joe sloppy. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Alright, I'm swapping. I need that because I would be screwed for sure. Alright, ooh. We're gonna go the Noctowl way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Jade. I appreciate anybody who stops by, even if for a little bit. And I'm sure that you are amazing, and I hope you have a great day. And stop by next time, you know? I'll be here. It's sporadic when I go live, but I should be more consistent. I want to try. I want to try and be more consistent. My setup's also just not the best right now. I feel like my software, my stuff is just outdated. All right, enjoy your lurking. I just, my stuff needs to be a little bit more updated to run smoother. I mean, I was trying to edit some videos today, and I kind of gave up because it was just too slow. It was taking so long. And these are videos from like 2-3 years ago that I just need to edit and give out, you know, and, you know, I might just have to do something where I just throw them unedited, but that's not good. It doesn't look as nice. And I mean, I can barely edit to begin with, so. I like this music though. It's kind of nice. Okay. Thank you, Noctowl. Can you please leave us alone now? So far, no shinies. Nothing's looked shiny in the game. So, I don't think the shinies will show up as shiny in the Dynamax Adventures. That's just what I'm assuming. I could be wrong, though. Let's get something crazy here. Shell Bell. Focus Sash. Let's do the Shell Bell. Still have 4 lives. I mean, Suicune's not by any means the hardest one to do. It's honestly pretty easy. But again, this is not shiny, but it could be shiny when we finish up. Any of these could be. Okay, Grass Pledge. You didn't want to help me? You didn't want to help me with the helping hands? Ooh, that's not... We don't like that. Sky Attack. You know, I should turn off all of the... that would make it go a lot faster if I turn off the animations. Max Overgrowth. It's going to help heal, but it should also really damage. This might have to be my last one too, because my wife should be coming home any moment. And I should be there when she's here, you know, spend time with her on her lunch hour. I get to bum around during the summer. She still has to work hard, so shout out to the wife doing the things that I can't do. Work during the summer, you know. However, we've been in a major heat wave, and now it's starting to rain a bunch, which is good, but now it's all like nasty outside. Like it's two extremes of the spectrum, you know. It was so nasty outside that you didn't want to be outside when it was hot, and now it's just so wet outside that you don't want to be outside because it's kind of, you know, gloomy. Ah, come on. Don't hit me. Darn. We're gonna do some major damage, but I'll take it. It's just one life down. Sky Attack. I don't think that's gonna help, but you know. Panda Ghost. Nice to meet you, Panda Ghost. We got RJ the Goat. I'm gonna cheer them on, see what we can do. Over halfway there. I think we can do it. The Sky Attack probably hitting. I don't know. I don't know why this is so like laggy. But we got this. Ooh. 2 lives down. Not good. Not looking good. I don't know why the Boltund is not doing anything helpful with like lightning. We're just gonna do Grass Pledge. But yeah, Rising Voltage would have helped a lot more. But you know, I don't know why you don't want to help us out. And all right, this is now in a spot that I don't want to be. We might lose this one. Next Pokemon dead is the end of the road. And I don't think we have enough to destroy this. I don't think I can hit hard enough. I'm so slow. That's fine. Hit me with the Water Pulse. Hypnosis is not going to do anything. Oh my god. Come on. We just need somebody to hit real fast, real hard. Because I'm slow as balls, basically. That's the correct usage of this. Come on, Grass Pledge. Okay, we won. Good. Let's see. Please, get us a custom shiny. We need it. It'd be great to end the stream with that, you know? I know it was a short stream. Okay, Colossal, not shiny. Ivysaur, not shiny. It looks a little different though. Noctowl, not shiny, and Suicune, not shiny. Yeah, the coloration's a little weird on it, it looks like. But, hey. Alright. We are not taking any Pokemon. We are probably going to be done. I appreciate people for stopping by. Gonna get lunch with the wifey. But we'll keep hunting. We'll keep searching. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time. Bye. And we're gonna